Hi, welcome to the music room. Welcome to a place where you can come down here, tickle the ivories, get the drum set, play it properly. A couple of guitars, amplifiers, they're all here for your use and exclusively for your use. A couple of things to know about it. The piano has a humidification system in here to keep the mechanisms humidified, keep it great. What it required was an electrical source, that, and a water supply, which is indicated through here. There's a tube under here that we can refill the water when we need to. Now, that must never be unplugged, ever, 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 because when you unplug it, it stops the rotors. That could damage the piano. What you should also be aware of, the green light means everything's fine. The center would be a yellow light. If that's flashing, that's normal. It just means we have to add water, which we do. Li Tian and I, Li Tian being the assistant manager, and I will check it periodically. If it's flashing, we add water. If not, then we're fine. If the red light is on for some reason, that's a problem that we have to look into, and we will. Anything like that should be reported to security right away. Not so much worried about the flashing light, that's normal, but the red light, definitely. The drum kit is here. That is also electrically powered. There's an amplifier. I think the large one there is the one that can be used for that. I'm not exactly sure. I'm going to get the person who does the drumming most of the time to specify what's the best way to use it. As far as the amps and the cables, please don't leave them strewn around the floor, okay? It's a hazard if you're walking across there, and if you're like me who don't look sometimes. But just okay, we're going to get some pegs and shelves to have things up nice and neat. Really, if anything is broken, let us know. Let security know, let me know, through security or via condo control. The music room manager at Neill-Wycik.coop. If anything's broken, something that's wrong, let us know right away. Especially if something is wrong and broken, let security know right away. Because if you don't, the next person comes down and they say, that's broken, we look to you as, why did you break that? You say, but it was broken. You have to tell us. There's no shame in something breaking. It happens. Or something is wrong. Let us know. If you have your own guitar, your own keyboard type of thing, we're going to get another keyboard eventually. We're also looking to get some recording equipment, the computer generated stuff, which would require some hardware, some software. That's in the future. Don't look for that next month. It ain't going to happen. But yeah, if you have your own instrument, by all means, bring it down. If you have your own drumsticks you want to use them. There's a pair right there. Use them. You have a woodwind, something else, you want to come here with somebody else who can accompany you, there you go. Bring your own music stand. We don't have any of those on hand. Also, one of the nice things in here, with the piano, the drums, the guitars, if it's an instrument you're interested in learning how to play, or even an instrument that isn't down here, we'll have ways of getting people together where the meet and greets, for example, where we're going to do this on a regular basis, where we'll be able to do group orientations, but also people can meet other users. So if you meet someone, you want to learn how to play the drums, and you find the people who know how to play it, get some lessons on them. Piano. You always wanted to play piano a little better? We have some very good pianists down here. If there's something you see that could be used in here, that's useful in here, that you think might be a plan, let us know. Because if there's a demand for it, if there's something that could be used, make a proposal for it, and when the budgeting process comes around again, we can always get it budgeted. Right now, the budget is pretty well limited to getting the piano tuned and looked after, a few other ancillary expenses as well. So the money is there if we ask for it. We've been limiting the occupancy here to 5 or 6 people tops, mostly because there really isn't room. But people come down here to jam, to rehearse, to whatever. You don't want too big a group in here, but use your judgment, all right? Mostly use it. That's why it's here. It's a very used facility, so use it about an hour at a time. If no one's banging on the door to come in, and after an hour, you're okay, but check at security to make sure they don't have someone else reserved for it. Take you a moment to do that. Have fun, enjoy.